strap this in real quick, and I got some things to do around the house. First things first, my name is Kenneth Burton, the creator of Supreme Ambient Light Projection Screen Paint using ambient light projection technology game. I had to come back and do this video again because I had something to do on Facebook, which was more important. Sorry about that, but I got my fans on Facebook I got to take care of. People have been asking me about doing motorized projection screens. We got one there right on the floor. Boom, motorized projection screen. So we're going to be doing one of those today. I'm going to be coating that in a Supreme, the 12, because that's actually coated with an 8. That'll also too, for those who've been asking like how many coats of paint can you put on the screen before you jam your motor. It's about 8 or 9, but I'm not sure. All right, water here. It's all cleaned up. I'm gonna mop this floor down and mop this whole floor down in here. The screen's gotta go outside in about. This screen down the stairs. That's the $1 million question for today. Is that going to even fit down the stairs? Probably got to tape it up. So we're not going to use that for a while. So I'm going to flip that around back and just pull up the speaker. It's running there for the demonstration. So let me see. Well, that's not good. Let's see where that came out from. Pulling out my sound bar so I can take apart the techno screen to take it downstairs because it's too big of a screen to take down. It's too big and too wide to pull to take down the stairs. So techno screen, I want to do that outside in the back because apparently neighbors that don't like it when I play music a little too loud. So I'll be doing these demonstrations in the back of the house. This right here is the 98, people have been asked about motorized projection screens, painting them. We're actually going to repaint over a screen. So this was 8 technology on here, but as I said before, we don't make 8s anymore because they're obsolete. but this is going to be coated with the 12. So this is going to be a jet black screen, motorized. So I'm going to do this one right here today. This is going to be a paint on demonstration later on today. Also had 2 projectors coming in today, so we have another demonstration to do on that screen paint that allows low lumen projectors to produce beautiful images. We have a 1700 lumen and focus coming through, and the Sony 600 lumen projectors coming through today. So the minute I woke up, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a bit of a crazy day today and get all this stuff done. And then I gotta go out back and I gotta trim out the backyard a little bit so I can start setting up to start putting screens out in the backyard again, because apparently if I do screens out front, we got petty eddies out there who get upset because they don't like my screens out front, which is kind of crazy because it's my driveway, but I don't really care because I'm leaving here anyway. So we're gonna tape this out first. I'm gonna tape the whole thing out like I did with the fixed frame screen to show you how to do a motorized screen. Those of you who are not sure how to paint these things, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it hanging against the wall, or you can do it laying on the floor. Now, unfortunately, like I said, this place has a lot of windows in it. There is no place to hang up a motorized screen, and I'm not gonna crack the molding on my windows just to set one of these up or hang it from the ceiling. So nice as ceiling looks, I'm not messing up my ceiling with this. So what I had to do was I had to go outside and I had to hang it up on the gate using these right here, my bungee cords, cut them and hang them up on the gate so I could bring the screen all the way out, just enough for me to paint it. And then once it's painted, I'm gonna take it back outside, hang it up, and then bring the screen back in, and then we'll take it out back. We'll be doing all demonstrations on this screen outside. So that'll be nice to do a motorized screen outside. I've done a few motorized screens outside, but we'll be doing this outside. So I got hooks for this screen already installed for the side of the house under the deck. For those of you who've been asking questions, like if I want to put a screen under my deck or under my awning and I don't have direct sunlight hitting it, what time of the day can I use it? That's going to be perfect for those demonstrations. And then the other one's going to be out front, where we're going to have a lot of ambient light in contact with the screen. So there's 2 ways we're going to do this. So right now, oh, and by the way, you see the sharp edge? How the painting looks sharp all the way across? That comes from using frog tape. This is why I advise you that if you're going to paint your screen, your motorized screen, use frog tape. It's a nice sharp image. It's a nice sharp look to your screen. You don't want to paint the entire screen from side to side because you take away from the border, and that basically the screen looks trashy when you do it that way. And keep your border in there. All right, so I'm going to take this stuff. I can always take this down later right here. As long as I get this thing dismantled, it's a little lighter now. That's lighter, easier to move, okay. The speakers out of it. Shift a little bit. Trying to track down the frog tape. I know I had a new roll around here somewhere. Just got to figure out why I actually have a roll that I used for the previous screen. Where it snapped, I put it at. Oh, here it is, right here. All right, so we're just going to tape this down. When you're taping down your screen, you don't have to tape down the housing for the motor right here. That's only done if you're spraying it. If you're spraying the screen, you want to tape down the housing for the motor. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to do this in the next demonstration. Yeah, because this is just an update on what we're doing. So, next demonstration, I'm coming in and I'll start painting the screen. I got a few things I got to knock out of the way real quick, and I'll be back on later on. All right.